Welcome to our Wednesday word of encouragement. Someone has said that each of us is like a glass. Either we're open at the top and ready to be filled with Jesus and with the information and the knowledge that we need to grow more like Him, or we're an upside down glass where we're solid on the top, and when people try to pour things into us, when Jesus tries to come in, it just washes away. Well, we're starting a series on our podcast talking about true, genuine love. And how do we learn what true, genuine love is? By the example of Jesus and the way that he loved others and the way that he loves us. The best example of his love, there's several good examples, but one of the best examples is when he came into that last night before his crucifixion and he is washing the feet of his disciples. Imagine how you would have felt if you had been one of his disciples in that room. Here is the man who you have followed, the rabbi. Here is the one who is with God, and he is stooping to wash your feet. Do we truly understand what that meant? Jesus, who is God, stooped to wash their feet. John 13, verse 12 says, When he had finished washing their feet, he put on his clothes and returned to his place. Do you understand what I have done for you? He asked them. You call me teacher and Lord, and rightly so, for that is what I am. Now that I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you should also wash one another's feet. I have set you an example that you should do as I have done for you. Nor is a messenger, I tell you the truth, a servant is not greater than his master, nor is a messenger greater than the one who sent him. Now that you know these things, you will be blessed if you do them. So much transpired on that night. And Jesus would go on later to say that we are to love one another as he has loved us. Genuine love begins with genuine humility. That ability to say that others are better than ourselves, that ability to serve others. If there ever was a time that we need genuine humility, it's right now. It all begins in genuine relationships. During this pandemic, the thing that we have missed most is being in a strong relationship with other people. We've been closed off. The thing we've had too much of is information. Information is available at our fingertips on everything. The thing that we're missing is genuine relationships, and genuine relationships begin with genuine humility. We have to be, number one, radically relational. It means putting people on an equal plane, knowing that we're all at different places and different spectrums, but that we are all equal. Who are you willing to associate with that takes you out of your comfort zone? Who are you willing to say, I want to serve that person, even though it may make me uncomfortable? Jesus served everyone, even those who would crucify him. We are called to serve. He even washed Judas's feet. We are called to serve. We are called to be radically relational. It means a willingness to learn from people of different ages. Jesus said, Come unto me, those who are little children. Need to learn from children, from their excitement, from their energy, from the way they look at the world. But we're also to learn from those older than us who have wisdom and experience. And throughout the Bible, like Job 12:12, where it says, Is not wisdom found among the aged? Does not long life bring understanding? We have to have that ability to associate with everybody. That's the beauty of a family, is that there's children and there's parents and there's grandparents. That's the beauty of the church. One of the things I love about our family of God is that there's all different ages and we can learn from one another. We can serve one another. Humility is a willingness to say, I make mistakes. I've sinned. I've fallen short of the glory of God. Nothing turns somebody off than somebody who's always bragging, who is arrogant. But what helps us feel genuine and that we can come to somebody is the willingness to say, hey, I haven't got all this figured out, but we're going to do it together. Let's work on this together. Let's find the answers. Let's become more like Jesus, doing it together. And lastly, it is being like Jesus. Jesus didn't come to call the healthy, he came to call the sick. And he calls upon each of us to go out and to be more like him, to go out and to serve and to say, I'm willing, Jesus, for you to mold me and to shape me. I realize I don't have this all figure it out. A loving presence, a loving Jesus coming through us is contagious, and other people are going to want to be a part of that when they see genuine humility and love. Let's go and be Jesus this week. Well, this is Dave Barry for the Visalia Community Church of Christ. We hope that you'll join us on Sunday at 10 o'clock for either our in-person service or our online service. Some exciting things are coming as we approach Easter. We'll be talking more about those things in the weeks to come. We are glad that you are with us and glad that you listened today. See you soon.